this. Go ahead.
Everything is like these kids, man. I just be.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I like your COVID voice, yo. You know what I'm saying? Your shit, yo, Barry, like,
my COVID voice, though.
yeah, yo. You like, yo.
That shit got down low. It got down low. It got down low.
Yeah,
no, know why, yo? I'm so loud in my headphones. It's like this shit is scaring me a little bit. So I'm trying to keep it.
You back to work? You back to work, Flash?
No, I go back to work Wednesday.
Okay.
I feel like we all need that headphones there.
Hey, I'm about to say,
no, it's the mic.
Like,
the mic.
He just started talking. He was like, he had to cover up too. He said, "Yo, going on there, see, I feel like mic check 1, 2,
Yo. I wish I had this shit all the time.
That microphone.
I wish I had this shit to drive through. Like, yeah, let me get a spicy Chick-fil-A. Yo, listen, them spicy Chick-fil-A chicken finger Jones, bro. They is it, bro. I swear to God on everything.
I be getting that 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
Wendy's is that shit is washed, bro.
That's a slave meal, yo. I was doing that shit.
Who the 4 for 4?
Yeah.
No, listen, that's hey, bro. That's I'm a E1. I'm a E1 to E3 meal.
That's what I'm going to say, yo. Me and my ex survived off of that shit, bro. Like, bro, all we had was $5.
What? That 4 for 4 when you down bad, that fucking them 2 burgers at McDonald's, the 3 McDoubles, the 2 McDoubles for $3.
Or the chicken or the McChicken.
Nigga, you be down bad, you be like, you know what? It's the plate.
Yeah.
I said it was a slave meal. I didn't say I wasn't a slave.
right.
I didn't say that. That was a shame.
Every time I just see it, I be like, how the fuck can they afford to maybe like 2 quarter pounders or something for $3? You're like, God damn,
yo, real shit.
Bro,
I used to mix it up. I get the McChicken. I get the McChicken with the double. Listen, every once in a while, if my life is just I'm in a space, I be like, my wife be like, I'm going to McDonald's for the kids. I'm like, yo, just grab me 2 double cheesemburgers.
Yeah, give me 2 McDoubles. No,
I keep it real. I keep it real like that.
This is how I used to freak it, right? So I got tired of my McDouble being trash. I'm like, yo, why the fuck y'all keep giving me the joint that be sitting here? So this what you do. You go get the McDouble. You be like, yo, no onions, no pickles. And that shit be fresh.
Make it fresh.
Yeah, they gotta make it fresh.
That's how you do it, yo.
French fries. That's like
French fries, no salt.
Yeah,
right. I don't need the sodium, no way.
Yeah. Yo, that's how you freak. They be looking at you like, oh, this nigga know the science. Like, this nigga know the science, don't he?
Thought I was the only one to do that.
Nah.
Hood life hacks. Hood life
Jay,
hacks.
come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Now you chilling, young fella. Your time will come. Don't worry about it. We ain't there yet. We'll get there though, brother. I want to have you sitting on pins and needles.
Oh, we ain't do that. We ain't do no intros, and we live too.
Yeah, we live. Yeah.
Yo, fresh from COVID, I'm back. I'm feeling like the old me. If you don't know, at the 118 episodes who this is, I am the Flush Man. I am the Fat Boy. I'm still calling you Broadish, and I'm still your Huckleberry. Holla at me.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the King of Controversial Comments. I said what I said. I'm at where I'm at. And boy, I might have came up on some shit today. Man. Man.
Uh-oh. Okay, I want to hear this.
Yeah, this shit about to be lit.
It's you already know what it is with me, man. It's your boy Drew, aka the Charm Guy, aka Juice, and I got something very special for y'all. I got a new project dropping. By the time this comes out, this podcast, it already be out. So y'all make sure y'all go support that. Go get it if we make it. Dropping tomorrow, Tuesday, Drew's Day. I'm ready.
Hey,
talk your shit.
Let's play it. I like it.
Yeah.
What's good? It's the young bull, Jay, Big Belly Rude Boy, 2 times, and I'm here today because I know it's coming.
Hey man, it's your boy JB. I'm here before 9, and I'm gonna pass it to the one and only.
To God, appreciate that. Cool Mike, aka Dr. Mike, aka the People's Podiatrist, also known as your favorite foot doctor. And I'm gonna get right into it. Right?
Mm.
Cause we some earth shakers. We some 40-acre takers, and we some generational curse breakers. We coming to you from the prophetic podcast because we just some brothers talking. Shh.
With your cool ass.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all see Jay forgot his name?
Did he?
This
Hey, listen.
nigga,
After
this
the
nigga
listen.
said, it's your boy Jay.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
after
Big
the,
Belly
And
Rude
he
Boy.
pulled up. And he pulled up right before that.
That's all that.
intro.
Listen, after the week he had, I can see why.
Yo, that man said, that man was like, it's
He
your boy Jay.
He pulled up.
That's that
The Big
hypnotic.
Belly
I thought he
Rude
had
Boy.
two
Big
colors
Belly
in
That
his
Rude Boy.
hypnotic.
That's
That hypnotic.
that
he had.
hypnotic
to the
hip wiggle.
face. Ooh,
Jay,
wait,
Oh, I guess we started right here.
It's the
How the
hypnotic.
fuck
It's
did
the,
we?
Hold on.
it's the hypnotic with the hip
hey, you
Hold
wiggle.
gotta
on.
set it up, Meep. You gotta
Hold
set it up,
on.
Meep. Set it up, Meep.
Listen, right? When you homies, right? When y'all know each other,
Well, you family. Yep.
you always got that one homie that you don't really know what he do, like, or what he, what's his job. Like, he go to work, he like the Tommy. Everybody got a Tommy, either in your family or in your circle. Like, he got a job, he go to a building, but don't nobody really know what he does. So Jay's kind of been that guy for me. Jay just be having money and be doing stuff, but I don't know how Jay make these moves. Jay be on flights and all kinds of things, right? So when we ended the last episode, we found out that Jay turned 34 on Wednesday. So slowly on Wednesday, I want to say Thursday, things started happening that started telling us things about Jay we never knew about Jay. So the first thing was Jay at 5'4" in his shirt and pants, posed up. I thought he sent it to the wrong spot. I'm like, did he mean to send this to us? Because we don't send selfies. Like, we don't do that in this group chat. So that happened. I thought that was the end. It started getting real wild. So then the video came. And the video made it clear to us what Jay's real profession was. Because Jay is a stripper. We didn't even know this. So Jay is on the ground,
doing diamond push-ups in the middle of the club, man.
Oh man, he is getting his freak on the floor
with a Chippendale shirt on.
Right. A bunch of white girls. Around.
He's living his life.
Then when I thought it couldn't get any crazier, it's a video. I mean, Jay sitting there throwing back a bottle of Hypnotic like he the motherfucking man. Jay, ain't nobody never told you don't just drink Hypnotic, brother. No, you mix Hypnotic with something. Hold on, no, brother. You've done enough this week. We gonna let you relax.
Okay. Hey, Neef, your COVID voice, you sound like Sean Price, boy.
I'm digging
it. With a little Buster Rhymes and like a little Buster mix in there.
I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Yeah, that Buster raspy right there.
No, Jay. Just relax. Just relax, fella. So Jay got a picture that he sends us. I wish if you can't see us right now, I wish you could. But Jay, he got the bottle of Hypnotic to the face, like OG stands, like it's a 40 or Ing Bing or something. I don't know what's going on with my brother. So come to find out, the name of this episode will be, regardless of how this goes, the name of this episode 118, will be called Jay, Hypno, and Snow Bunnies. That's what we're naming this episode. So Jay, do you mind explaining to us why you had stripper clothes on first? Why were you drinking Hypnotic? And any other questions we got, JP?
Hypnotic with the hip wiggle.
First of all,
he ain't had no belt on either. Like,
first, I had a Ferragamo belt on. But let me start with Wednesday. So Wednesday, I want to thank y'all for the birthday and Veterans Day wishes. So that started the week. And then Saturday comes along, and as a scene, I was dressed up. one of my barbers invited me to his wedding.
Hold on, whoa.
Time out.
Whoa. Why do you have multiple barbers? See, it's a lot
This
going
story
on.
getting wild.
Hey, bro, it's a lot to unpack, bro. It's a lot to unpack, bro.
One of my
One of my barbers. That made it even worse.
Who has multiple barbers, bro?
Okay, they all work in the same shop, but if mine's not available, then he's my second. He's the person. You know what I mean? So they're all. It's not like I'm going to.
And hold on. So hold on, because we're gonna get to your story. Do your first barber be okay with the fact that you use your second barber in the same shop? Because that's kind of disrespectful.
If he's out of town, I gotta stay fresh. Gotta have a look.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. Go ahead.
So as you see, I was out there and just out having a good time. So they weren't serving liquor at that time, so we wanted to drink. So before we
you wanted to drink. So why did you buy HPNOTIQ?
I didn't buy HPNOTIQ.
Okay.
The table, so it was a bunch of us. So at the table, we had, as you see, we had a couple, brothers sitting at the table, and we had a couple girls sitting at the table. Well, they went and bought HPNOTIQ, a gallon of that.
You said this was a wedding?
Yes.
They bought two. Reception?
No, it's the wedding. The reception. Sorry, the reception. The reception. So we had that, and I bought a gallon of Tito's. Just so happened I got caught on the video with the gallon of Hypno. Took me back to the Incredible Hulk days. So
bro, Incredible Hulk, you got to mix it with some brown liquor, brother. That's the whole key.
Well,
so why was you humping the floor? When did that happen?
Oh no, it was a person in front of me. It was in a chair. She was in the chair.
Oh, so you was giving her a show?
I mean, sometimes you got.
So hold on, it's still okay. So we got more questions. Hold on, I got questions. I don't know if anybody else has some, but I'm gonna get my shit off. Pause.
Keep it going.
How long you been stripping, brother?
Asking the wrong questions. Next.
Oh, you plead the fifth?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anybody else got any questions for Jay?
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's the nigga who should counter the balance. Goddamn it, he would have been done.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, yo. Jay. I didn't want to do that, Jay. I wanted to wait a little bit.
No, I knew it was coming. You couldn't help it.
Well, since we're here, right, we might as well talk about something else that's going on. Juice. Tell us about the blue lip tattoo, brother. What's going on?
Oh, what you mean? Are we going?
This was you didn't speak about it, so I would just.
That nigga start talking like that nigga start talking like the drink.
Oh yeah.
HPNOTIQ.
It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes in this house.
Hey man, what? I'm.
They'd be like me. I'm the hose.
So, Juice, what was the motivation for the tattoos?
Auditioning for the goddamn going next season of P Valley. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Jay could be on P Valley.
He totally could. It was just funny to have you. It just caught me off guard. But nah, me, man, shit. Every tattoo is symbolic. So I got a kiss on my neck. Charm God has a lot to do with my persona with the ladies, and as it has been over the years. So the blue kiss for me just represents that, but the blue part is that shit is cold. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always with love.
I like that. That's play.
God damn it, Drew. That nigga,
that's
you know how light-skinned motherfuckers make everything fly. Fuck.
Listen, dog, he got an album coming out tomorrow. He's ready for every question. He's ready for every question anyway. He got the album coming out tomorrow.
He is 100% album mode.
Hey, I thought I had him. I thought I had him on the ropes.
No,
but like everything I get, if it's a tattoo, it just comes. So again, Charm God for me. Although I've in the past gone off on tangents here, saying, and I announced that moniker, but really, man, Charm God is just me being cool, personified, and my life experiences up to this point. So every album I drop is a capsule. So when I'm talking to you, it's really like it's factual. It's not, if you listen hard enough, it's great song format, but these are based off true story or true events, something that's happened. So I've been able to, I also use my body as not just a sacrifice for art and, communication through music, but it's also things that I put on myself. So the lip, I was I always envisioned like, what would be representative of that. And I wanted to put the lips on. But I was like, I don't want it to be like red lipstick. That's, I'd rather have it be more symbolic. So yeah, like the color blue is.
And
just,
I gotta give you, that was dope too. The whole blue thing. Like most people do get the red lips or black. So I do.
Yeah, but shit, our love ain't real love. Sometimes it's just what it is. So it's cool. I can accept that too. So that's just what it means.
Juice got that media ready.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that first album got him ready.
Right. He ate that question.
Ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, he gave a laugh.
He had like 10 seconds. He bodied it.
Listen, you can tell he'd have been in that corner like, where you been all night? And was on his feet like, he woke. No, listen. No, he woke up to, who the fuck is Teresa?
I'm gonna be on the next interlude. I'm gonna be on the next interlude, the next LP.
Oh hell no!
Hey, but I want to say, man, shout out to Maryland, dog. Like my streams for all records are doing good. I don't know who's in Hagersville, but shout out to Hagersville, Maryland for
Hagerstown.
Hagerstown.
Yeah, Hagerstown. Yeah.
Are you banging in Hagerstown?
That's where the jail at.
That is 100% where the jail at.
Banging in Hagerstown.
You gotta listen. He bring off in the cells. Okay.
Hagerstown, Baltimore for sure, you know what I'm saying? DC, that whole area, man, because, we've been looking at the numbers and shit, man. So that's, I haven't talked much about that. And I said I was going to start talking about it more. But, man, the numbers is going crazy,
tight,
everywhere, but especially up there. So I'm really feeling this record, and we set some great, goals for it. So
it's on,
it's going to be everywhere,
platforms.
Yeah, it's on all platforms, man. If we make it, gonna be on all platforms, man. But that's funny that the blue tattoo, the blue lip, that caught me off guard.
Oh, listen, I was saving that shit. I said, ooh, I'm gonna ask him about this. I'm gonna put him on the spot.
Yeah.
You was ready though. You was ready.
Yeah.
I mean, you put it on Facebook. You had to know we was gonna see it. So
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure, man.
I ain't see it. I gotta check it out.
Anything I do could always be put out there, but I plan to take some photos and shit soon. I got a big in-crowd tattoo coming on my ribs as well, so
okay.
Light skin niggas can do shit like that.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Jay,
like that.
And what the fuck you be doing, Jay? Like, you got a lot going on right now. You don't need to be talking about what nobody be doing, man. Okay, I need you to just.
I lay low most days.
Lay low? Oh, you was dipping it low. That's what happened.
Hypnotic with the hip wiggle.
Oh shit! Hypnotic with the hip wiggle.
I seen the video somewhere, didn't I? With the.
You right. Cool.
Listen, he said. He said before he started dancing. I'm out of control.
Lit was a person.
You're out of control. This whole damn party's out of control.
Hey, but I do want to say something too, man. This is probably I'm just throwing this out there. Even though I'm as explicit as I am, I do got to give a special shout out to my wife, man, for supporting me in all my antics. You know what I'm saying? Because that isn't always easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, even to talk about what I talk about or present myself in the way that I present myself, I still got to say to all my beautiful Black queens out there, I do have a beautiful Black wife with me that's, able to put up with this shit and see it come to fruition. So, it ain't always like I'm just so 100% just tough like that. I also have mindfulness to understand that I have somebody that's, on my side to see me grow and allow that creativity, because it's pretty wild to be with somebody like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, but it's cool.
I absolutely commend that. I don't want to say it. I absolutely commend that. Juice, and because the reality is, just from a relationship standpoint, somebody, especially a woman or female, a woman outside looking in, how could somebody do that or stand that or do whatever? But what's happening is, either as time passes, if you're in a relationship, both of y'all growing, either you're going to choose to grow together or you're going to grow apart. And we speak a lot of times about honesty, especially if men, if we were able or are able to be upfront, early in relationships, and that's the goal. That'd be the goal for my son, to teach him. But in living your truth, her decision to be accepting of that truth, to support that truth in whatever shape, form, or fashion it look like, is fucking awesome. Like, y'all got to be friends and cool in order to last. And like, people don't understand when I say, you could be married to somebody and y'all not kick it or be cool or not be friends or friendly. Right. So there's an inference that's there based on your shout out just now. So I just wanted to put that on there, man. That's awesome.
And to any young or old women or men, if that person if y'all not friends, y'all probably shouldn't be getting married. If y'all thinking about that, I think that's the most important thing. Is y'all need to have friendship before relationship. I think to make this
it is, but I also think it's still, you got for. I mean, in theory, you got forever, so you can grow into, you can grow up, you can grow together. I know, like when me and my wife, our friendship has gotten better as married as it was prior to. I think that mainly because I think that her confidence, and me as her husband, made her a little bit more comfortable with, being that friend type of, having that friend type of dichotomy or context to our relationship, which wasn't probably always present prior to us getting married.
Oh no doubt. I agree with that. I can dig that. I like what we just went though. Let's okay. So we all remember. I'm sorry, King Von passing away last week. Right after that, Dirt came out and did Dirt make a statement? Because I heard that he made a statement, but I couldn't find it when I went looking for it. Can anybody go into what Dirk said as far as his response to King Von passing away?
No, I ain't really seen that statement.
I know he made a statement, but I didn't read it.
I think one of the last things he really said, I mean, he made some comment as far as being in mourning over it, but there's a lot of hype as far as, what else he said past that. He really hasn't said much, to be honest. I think his Instagram account was deactivated. I'm not sure if that's still the case. You know what I'm saying? He might have turned it back on, but it's a lot of rumors swarming around. He bought up the VIP, from Quando Rondo, show and shit. It's a lot of shit going on, but I mean, shit, that ain't even the half, bro. Really, you got Mo3 that got killed as well. Like there's more to it. You got Benny the Butcher that just got shot.
Hold on, brother. I got you. Let's stay right here though, because I'm interested in. Did anybody see the comments that T.I. made? Basically, somebody said, I can't recall who said it, that I guess they want to see Quando Rondo and then T.I. on below. Maybe it was the ticket thing about them buying out the tickets or whatever, but T.I. said, do that wherever y'all live at. Don't bring that to Atlanta. And to me, I don't know. I kind of felt like T.I. shouldn't have said anything about that. For me,
he absolutely shouldn't have said nothing.
No. For me, it's like, first of all, you got to think about if he ain't the pot calling the kettle black. T.I. done been the kind of guy who, no matter when or where it was, he's going to approach that situation, so.
And I heard it from the horse's mouth when he came. I know exactly who was involved in the situation when he came to Houston and came to Cloverland. So that X you out from the get-go. And
right. So who, it's like, dog, you can't get so caught up in the fact that, like, okay, we've all made mistakes when we was younger and we would make better choices now. We can all sit here and say that, but in the same token, it feels like, who are you to tell them how to feel about their friend dying and when to settle that situation? I wouldn't encourage anybody to go kill somebody, but I kind of understand how they could feel the way about it.
He definitely
No,
he
just shouldn't have
definitely
said that. Go ahead, cool.
right. Oh yeah, no, he right. He should just shut the fuck up. That's basically for a couple reasons, and I'm gonna say that the outside of the mind your business reason, or outside of the you rubber band man wild as the Taliban reason, right? Outside of those shits, he made himself a target, and they ain't fucking playing out here, right? So little comments and blog stuff, they in his comments like, yeah, I saw you out tonight. So
They said that.
now, right? So now you all I saw you out tonight with some bitches, is what the comments say, with some bitches that wasn't your wife at so and so. I hope you had fun. All I'm saying is, who got time for that shit? Don't you got shit to do tomorrow, T.I.?
Right.
He's 40.
Respectfully, right? Respectfully. And I don't know if we get into it. I want to ask the question before I go and let everybody. But did y'all see the video?
Of what?
Because the King Von video.
Yeah, two.
Oh yeah.
Both versions.
You saw that? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Because I saw the video and it looked more like self-defense, and I don't want to choose a side, but it looked a little self-defense-ish to me, based on what I saw.
Ain't that what his people saying basically, that main man gonna be coming home and it was self-defense?
That's what they trying to do.
Was Von strapped?
Well, they're trying to say, so here's what I think the angle might be. Please don't quote me, and all the listening audience out there, don't quote me on this, but
yeah, we just speculating.
The speculation from what I think they're gonna do is they're gonna look at his street record already. They're gonna look, because they're gonna obviously say, and it's already been some speculation, and they're gonna say that they know they had guns and they know how them niggas are. So it's like, their whole thing was to protect, their situation and go from there. There's just I kind of figured this, to be honest, once I felt like the laws was going to get involved. I felt like they were going to have a plan. He's not going to get just a straight homicide, charge or whatever. They're going to really fight to get him off of this situation because from that aspect. So, I'm pretty sure his team had guns, you know what I'm saying? So who knows?
Yo, I messed around and went down the wormhole. What is that? What they call it? I was on YouTube.
Right.
Rabbit hole, wormhole.
Rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole. I got
rabbit hole. Right. Dog, and I went and seen to see what was up with King Von, and god damn.
Yeah,
he's wild. He's wild.
Yo, do you know about the whole thing? And I wish I wrote it down. It's somebody that got killed, and
he beat the murder.
No, I don't know if it's that one though. It was somebody else who got killed that was from Chicago. That they kept saying his name in a song. That places was.
Yeah.
What happened? What?
So there's a if I'm not mistaken, I think his name is Tuka. He was a gang member from their past, who was killed, and I think the way they taunt this is by saying that's what they smoking Tuka in their lungs and stuff. So it's a taunt, but it's really to talk about that person right there. Right. So he was saying that
ashes and shit.
Yeah. So it's like they have this big thing now amongst each other, and it's branched out to other places.
And people who weren't even from there, they were saying it, not knowing the meaning of it.
Right.
And using the term, not knowing that they were talking about somebody who had got killed, and they were using it in a mocking way. And they said that Keith Chief and Dirk and all of them was doing it. But when they was going into even how the fact that Chicago police was obsessed with King Von and the stuff he was into and how he was mocking people and the type to you talking about a fucking, I wouldn't even call it, what's the term we call 50 Cent? 50 Cent's the biggest what? He's the biggest troll on the internet. Right. But it'd be real deep stuff. They be trolling each other on.
So
that's a part of that culture though. The Chicago culture is pretty much I'm trying to think of the word, the bravado behind just sheer violence is almost applauded. You got to be really, if you're, for lack of a better word, how they say you a heavy stepper or a big stepper. If you really saying you're a big stepper, it can't just be you know, you saying it, like they be wanting videos. Like if you catch a body, you supposed to have that joint on live. They don't be playing. Like,
I mean,
you
they
know
were
what I'm
doing
saying?
that
Like,
for a while. They were recording all the
yeah, like
shooting.
they be recording bodies. Like they'll put the joint. Like if they catch a body, they put that joint be on live. Like they trying to catch people on live and all that.
And then I didn't even understand that the cult following that he had. Like I heard, but like the fact that I think he put out a mixtape and it had 7 skulls on it, and it was like, oh, he put 7 skulls for the 7 bodies he got. Like this King Von shit was just like
so I seen
crazy.
something. It said something like Chief Keef really made his block famous and all his block and all his ops famous. So these is dudes that's like, you know, from areas in the same block, that old block and all that. And now
Yeah,
you got these
yeah,
the new, you know, and Vaughn known for certain thing. And it's just off of information. It's sad. You know why it's sad though? Cause he had a smile that light up a room. Did anybody
yeah,
ever tell him that? Right?
yeah.
And you know that's just a part of the flavor, but apparently it's a whole lot behind that smile too, at least
Yeah,
as they portray it in how they are. So nobody's hands are clean. People are saying, well, I wish he was alive. Do you say I wish he was alive so I could fight him when I see him and all this, like just wild stuff, because you know that's just kind of where they are and what they in. And so what I saw from the video, to be honest, man, like I saw him, Vaughn, walk over to the dude and start fighting on him, right? And then I saw somebody on the other side of the dude's car get out and shoot this scrum or this fight. I didn't see people grabbing Vaughn, pulling him back, telling them no. Now maybe either he had a temperament where you can't tell him shit. You know how people are, men
yeah,
are in certain situations. But
Right.
I ain't seen no real effort to try. You know,
yeah.
if we together, and especially if I'm the muscle and you the bag, and some shit pop off, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Right. Because it looked like
You
he was
Quando
fighting
Rondo
head. It
Bravo,
looked
what
like
you
he was
supposed to
fighting.
do?
It looked like he was fighting head up, and they was just watching.
What that
But I
mean? What
knew.
head up mean?
Like it was a
Well,
one-on-one.
they
I
was fighting
know,
head.
No,
nigga, I know what
right.
head up mean, but
Oh,
what head up mean?
my bad, cool.
I was like, damn, this nigga.
Like, oh yeah, one-on-one.
Look,
This nigga cool been
Right.
hitting.
Oh, my bad.
This nigga
Right.
cool been hitting
Because we
Like,
looking at it,
kids.
looking at it from a fair perspective.
right.
But like, look, but what if, oh boy, like you ain't got to tell, you know they had guns. They got guns, they killers. You're not going to the club without no guns, right? So let's whatever, right? Beyond that, you got to be like, I thought he was going to do something. I thought he might have killed him. That's not even no lie at that point of what I saw. Now maybe I'm tripping, but you get caught up like, damn, another dead rapper. So, like, but other people got shot, didn't they? Like it's a lot to that, man. And I just hate it for them because everybody's supposed to been there having fun, not crossing streets, getting money, buying jewelry. We talking about like young dudes getting it. Instead, we talk about art imitating life.
Right.
Yeah.
Life imitating art or whatever
I
the fuck how
knew.
you want to say it.
I knew very early on that them Chicago dudes was a different kind of wild when Lil Reese, they had that video when they was in their hood, or the little dude JoJo circled their block and said, fuck you, Joe, like fuck you, Reese, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And like an hour later, Lil JoJo get killed, and Reese tweeted out like he literally was like, nigga, we see this nigga location, we gonna catch up with him. This was on Twitter, and Lil JoJo got killed an hour later.
Hey, what about the dude? What's the FBG Duck that got shot up shopping? Right, and that song that
He
he
from
had
Chicago,
was
right?
mad.
Yeah.
Right, he the
But
ops. He against Dead Block or whatever the fuck they got
O Block.
going
O
on.
Block.
Yeah, he anti O Block. That's a fucking
It's like
damn
3
shit.
gangs in like
But
a
I don't know.
2-block
I don't
radius.
know.
Like this shit crazy.
So he had that song where he shouting out they dead homies. Like, fuck them niggas dead. Like he got like 50 dead homie names in the song. And he like,
Yeah.
fuck the
That's what got
chorus
him
is
killed.
dead homie names.
That's what got him killed, man.
That's what got him killed.
Yeah, he actually, because it's another cat that I follow named 60 Breezo, 600 Breezy. If y'all follow him, you know what I'm saying? He a rap from Chicago. I actually like him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He another one that's just a nut. And of course he grew up with Vaughn and Lil
When
Durk.
you say nut, you mean like he crazy?
Yeah, he's crazy. Like here's the difference again, man, with these, and I'm gonna talk about Chicago, man, and really this whole drill music scene and how it birthed all this. But bro, these guys, yeah, like Jordan say, man, like this is not just music. This is really, they can put a hit in a song. They can talk about actual violence that's gonna be going on through music, and it should be jamming, to be honest. But I mean, they're really doing this and exposing this, which is odd to me on social media, that they're doing this or that they have some dealings with these situations, bro. And they getting popped. So it's really wild, bro. It's a crazy, it's spooky, it's very scary. And the music is driving it. And they really talking about bodies that's getting caught. They really their intention is not to keep it on wax. Like they really want to catch bodies over this and try to make music about it.
That shit is weird.
They ran up on T Grizzly's auntie and shot her a bunch of times. Like,
you mean when she died? Like,
yeah, like
was that in Chicago? That was
you mean killed
Detroit.
Right?
No, yeah, but I'm just like I'm just saying, like they different. You know what I'm saying? Like they different. So you know what I'm saying, I get what Cool's saying though. Like, come on now.
I mean, it's like this too, man. And I don't want to. I don't ever. This has to be clarified. One, because I'm an artist, and I must say, and two, I understand and respect all parties in rap music. This is by all means not picking any side. I'm not gang affiliated at all, but I always respect the real. I always understand, and I'm always be a respecter of truth. And so the truth is that, you know what I'm saying, I am someone who is aspiring to be making 10,000, 20,000 a show. I ain't say aspiring artist. I mean someone who's aspiring to make 10, 20 racks a show because my music is moving like that. So I understand this. I'm not throwing hands with no one. That means nothing to me because I'm a creator of the bag. The bag resides with me. I'm not throwing hands. If you get near me and you seem like you want to throw hands, it's supposed to get handled accordingly. So when I look at a situation like this, I'm gonna just look at it as person A and person B. I don't see anything with it. Person A and person B both got a bag. Person A and person B both got teams. Whoever team is with their head on the swivel and reacting the swiftest, they're gonna take action according to how they see. So, you do see, someone getting beat up. If you see someone getting beat up and he is the leader of the team and he losing, that's the bag. You're gonna take swift action. And in this case, I don't think the idea for Rondo's brother was to take this type of action and see any type of war breakout or see any type of gang, again, major war breakout. Is I'm protecting the asset here, and this is my brother. He's getting whooped up, and then all of a sudden, other gunshots are ringing out too. It wasn't just him. Police were shooting as well.
Yeah.
But this is the twist, though. If your brother getting beat up, you can jump in there and put your hands on somebody. You ain't got to shoot him.
No, sometimes you got to make a point. You know what I'm saying? You live in that lifestyle.
You can make a point with your hands. What you mean you can make a point?
What if you're not a fighter and you're a shooter?
All right, then that's different.
That's what I mean.
Listen, you ain't got to be. Listen.
That's what I'm saying, Flex. I'm saying what Cool saying.
That's why you not the bag fucking fighting in front of the club, because somebody might be a shooter. These niggas, and you know that because you are
his name not Rondo.
Was a shooter, admittedly. Like Beanie Siegel said, I'ma shoot you on the fucking video, and I thought that was crazy. Like somebody is the shooter, and everybody can't, wherever the fucking country you come from. Like that's the problem. Niggas ain't fighting. These young niggas, the scared niggas, Nori said it. Taxstone said it. The scared nigga gonna shoot. Niggas ain't jumping in and helping nobody. That's why you shouldn't be fighting. You should be in there fucking what you there for?
Enjoying these females. That's what you should have been doing. Enjoying the females.
You at your own fucking house.
No, that's not what they went there. They went there.
Vaughn
and them went there.
You could do that at home too.
I'm saying Vaughn and them went there to pull up on them because they saw him doing the video. They went there for static.
They got pulled up on.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Then here we are.
Yeah,
Right? They got
there
what they was looking for.
Yeah, Rondo
Right.
name,
That's all I'm saying,
Rondo,
Flush.
Quando
Hey.
Rondo name isn't Rondo because he like basketball.
Right, for
Nine,
sure.
for the 9, right? And I
So
don't
what the
even
nigga
know these
named
niggas
Rondo for?
music.
Yeah,
For the
the
9 that they wear on the jersey,
I
that's
mean,
a
you-
9mm, right? Am I off?
right.
And I'm the
Just
old
like-
guy.
Yeah, nah,
just
you right.
Just like
You know way more than me, cool, because I was like,
Right, I ain't know what the Rondo.
I don't know the
I didn't think it
song.
meant Rondo the rapper. I mean Rondo the basketball.
I was listening to Hove today. Like, I don't know.
No. I had politics as usual on repeat all day. Sunday,
Man, listen.
Listen. You know,
That shit's
I
still
look.
special.
The one dude, he young, but he say, one of the Baltimore dudes say, something we're gonna have problems. I found out you 12th grade. You're like, whatever, police.
No,
can't
wait. Fuck that. Did y'all see the link I sent y'all with this little 12-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Nigga.
Lil Rodney.
This little nigga named
KK Part 2.
Lil Rodney, who was fucking 12 years old, is I think out of Fort Worth or Dallas, and he is a rapper,
Right.
gang affiliated, and he already catching charges and showing guns and shit.
He shot a 1-year-old. Ain't that the same little boy?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
They need to lock him
30
and his
clip.
parents up and his
He 30
granddaddy
clipped
up.
up. He
And
30
he committed
clipped up at
arson.
12 years old, waving that thing.
He
He
committed
can't even
arson
hold
too.
the motherfucker.
That's crazy.
It was
I mean,
hey, cool. You know some
Dallas, where
crazy
Mo
shit.
and them from, ain't it?
If you're 12-year-old,
yeah,
somebody.
Mo 3 from Dallas, yeah.
Hey, cool. Y'all want to hear some crazy shit? When I used to coach, we had a 12-year-old. No lie, was just as wild as that. When I'm talking about like wild, like he was on home monitor at 11, like buck wild, like you come to practice. Keep in mind, practice is after school during school season. You come to practice. His book bag, when he take his book bag off, that shit dropped like a damn, like it got a gun in it. You wanna know why? Because it got a gun in it.
Hey, yo.
What's the young boy name off the wire? Leonard. What's his name? A little badass young boy. Kennard. That little bad motherfucker boy.
I don't know if y'all remember. Hey, we all went to Catholic school. Me, Iceberg, Jordan, right? Together at some point in time. Somebody bought a gun. He was in like the 7th, 8th grade. Bought a gun in the joint and St. Alphonse.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
While we playing, like while you think about it, like you like, damn, man, you know what I mean? We catching buses at Cherry Hill though.
Right.
You don't even know you from the hood. Like you just like, what the gun for?
Right.
Like
Cherry Hill,
it was so random. Like I was like, I wouldn't catch a bus to fucking Cherry Hill today.
right. Flat fact.
Why
would I do it at 9?
But low key, it was in the 90s. It was so wild. Like I don't understand what they was thinking, dog. Like they weren't thinking. Because it's like put your 3 kids on the bus.
No, Jordan, it wasn't the 90s.
It was
That's
the
the
80s.
wild part. It was the 80s.
Late 80s, bro.
Yeah, peak crack epidemic. It was still wild.
Late 80s, early 90s. Because I was on that bus by myself at like 5.
Still wild.
Oh, you wasn't 5 in the late 80s, dog. What is you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You was 5 in like 95. Like, what is you talking about? You serious?
You're mad. Yo, you're mad.
I ain't that young. I'm not that young. Don't listen.
I know my math is fucked up.
I do.
No, Jay, is your math all right?
No, my math is fucked up. I was playing. Even at 34, he not. Hey,
Jay, you was born in 88?
86.
No,
man.
he
Your
was born
math
in 86. How you 34? No, dog.
11, 86.
Oh yeah. You're right. I apologize.
I was like, hold up.
Hey, 9-5 with some niggas, yeah.
Yeah,
86 was a weird year though, bro. We don't really acknowledge 86 in the 80s though.
Missed it by 2 years, baby.
That shit like the 90s. Then you're like, it was 91, 86, 92.
Niggas count the decade like 88,
85,
90.
Hey, yeah, let's talk about.
What Kanye said, born in 88. How old is that? Old enough.
Let's talk about this.
Joint.
Yeah, that's my joint too. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Boosie getting shot. Let's talk about Boosie against Joe. We ain't talking about James Harden right now. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
We'll sports is at the end. Listen, bro. Listen, that's the second time you tried the A mic. Listen, you
No,
do the
no.
stripping. Listen, no, you be a stripper. I'll be the A mic, okay? Well, you can't do both. And it's obvious you're succeeding in the stripper game. So. You do what you do, and I'll be the A mic, okay, brother? Relax, I got this.
My bad, your fault. Go ahead.
My bad, your fault. The fuck out of here. I quit that. Nigga, I've been around the block too many times, rock too many nines, cop too many nines too. All right, my bad.
This COVID voice is hilarious.
I can know,
just turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. But Boosie got shot, right? So what the hell happened? Now what I recall hearing was that his tour bus got shot at or something. But he ended up getting hit on his tour bus. Or what?
No, this is like the next day.
It's some context to the Boosie shooting with Mo 3.
Yeah, so we gotta back it up a little bit. First off, rest in peace to Mo 3. Mo 3 is from Dallas, rapper who was he's been on the rise. He has been on the rise, doing millions of views on YouTube, of course, millions of streams, I'm sure. And he had been in some beef. He had been into some long time beef with Yellow Beezy. I'm a fan of Yellow Beezy as well, and Trap Boy Freddy, fan of them as well. And they're also from Dallas, so they've had some words for a while. Not trying to tie those dudes into that. I'm just making that known because, of course, the fans, everybody else is instigating that situation. But Mo 3 loses his life some days ago, and he was shot on the highway, I-35 in Dallas. Of course, he has a funeral. Boosie's at the funeral. I don't know if this directly happened at the funeral or where it was at, but it's pretty.
I heard it was a candlelight visual or something like that. And
okay.
Mo 3 was signed to Boosie or management to Boosie or something like that is the context too.
Yeah. So he did have him under. He did have him. I think might have been signed to him. And then his Sprinter bus got shot up, and then he got shot in the leg. I think they tore that Sprinter from the picture I saw. They tore that Sprinter bus up. So he got shot in the leg in the process, and it seems to be in some connection, to the Mo 3 situation. So,
so it was at the same time. I thought y'all just said it was on different days.
Whenever we decide to take the violence out of this music, bro, I promise you,
different days.
Bro.
Oh, it was different days.
Bro.
Well, hold on. Hey, Juice, what's going on in Texas? Because my man Benny the Butcher, who my favorite rap out right now, can't even go to Walmart, bro. What's going on?
He's one of my favorite rappers too. Let me say this, man, because I've had this conversation quite a few times about the city of Houston, and I will take this as an opportunity to say this once again for anybody visiting from out of town. Houston is a dope place. It's a lot of thick ass chicks out here. You can come get drunk. You can come get high. Really. You can come do a lot of stuff, but the one thing that you should never forget about any city, but especially when it comes down to Houston, is that Houston can be a very, very dangerous place. Wait, hold on. That's my wife's business phone ringing. You gotta let her answer that, okay? But anyways, Houston can be a very, very dangerous place, bro. And if you're not, I don't know exactly where he was. I think the word I'm getting is that he was on the southwest side of town. He went to a Walmart on the southwest side of town. And if you know anything about Houston in the southwest side of town, you can't be randomly popping up with your homies and gold chains straight up. I don't give a fuck who you are. It could be Jay-Z, bro. They'll rob you, like straight up. Like, it's just, Houston isn't a place to randomly be walking around. So I really don't know exactly what he was doing or why he was where he was at. But if he was on the southwest side of town at a Walmart, then them young niggas don't give a fuck. They like, okay, we don't Benny the who. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna come get it. So I don't know how they got the drop on him. And so basically, I guess they were trying to rob him for his jewelry. They weren't moving fast enough. And the assailant shot 5 times. It was a group of them, and one of them hit Benny in the leg. So,
somebody in the robbing group was a shooter.
Yeah.
So do y'all think, like, I know with this pandemic going on and stuff, like, there's a lot of people financially not getting what they used to getting and stuff like that. Like, is this playing a part in all this violence too, with people just?
I think it's a mixture. I think it's a mixture of both. Let's back it up real quick, man. I think I definitely have to say this about music, and we got too much music about stupid fuck shit. We got too much music going on about killing each other, you know what I'm saying, shooting up the op, and it's just packed with violence, and it's packed with hitting the plug, and it's packed with, you know, seeing a nigga, catching him his location and robbing him. So it's a mixture of two things, bro. It's a mixture because they really don't, you know what I'm saying, they really are in need. And then the second part is, you know, if you bought that on that record, I'm trying to see if you bought that for real. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and that's what's really happening, Brent, man. So man, Texas has really got on the map for the wrong reasons in the last week. And so I don't like that, but it's a mixture of both.
All right, let's get to this.
Nah, you know,
let's stop the violence.
You know when I go to Walmart?
That's your Walmart.
I go to Walmart at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I don't go to Walmart past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I go to Walmart, I like a fucking straight bum. You know why? Because nobody thinks bums have money, right? I drive a certain car to Walmart. I don't drive another car to Walmart, and I only go during a certain time.
Bro, hold on, bro. You looking like a bum is like some Jordans this old. Like, you don't really look like a bum. Like a bum don't got no Jordans on.
He probably got his Crocs on, right? What I tell you?
Crocs out, baby.
Bums don't wear Crocs, bro.
Hey,
bums don't wear Crocs.
Hey, Flush.
Bums don't wear Crocs, bro.
Hey, Flush. He going in there some 5 rings.
Crocs also say some
champions.
Don't rob me.
Yeah,
right. You like a working man.
Crocs say I don't really have much.
Right. But you know, like
Crocs say I have a job and my feet hurt.
Right. Crocs also said, I'm just here for some fucking juice and some
and Band-Aids.
I may or may not be high. I'm trying to get some snacks. Like, please, leave me alone.
I'm trying to scramble these eggs real quick for you.
I need some milk.
For the game come on.
Niggas all on one today.
You just can't goddamn go and catch me out there like that, yo. Like, bro, I don't understand how people get put in compromising. First of all, why you wearing all your chains to Walmart? No, we can't move past this, dog. We gotta address some wild shit.
Why you wear all your chains at Walmart, not in Buffalo?
Like, just said,
so here's what I do. Here's what I do know about them, because I've been noticing, especially like you know what I'm saying,
West Side Gun.
All of them, West Side
be having a lot going on.
You know what I'm saying, Conway. They
it's clothes too small.
They talk about being down here a lot, bro. Like, so I don't think this was just it wasn't as random as people think. Like, them niggas be down here, and then I noticed a famous street they like to talk about, you know what I'm saying, is Westheimer. Westheimer's on the southwest side of town. Now, Westheimer is one of them type places, bro, where it's like you don't know what you're gonna find. It's not a place put like this with their you know, situation. I wouldn't just be out there all random. So I just feel like at the end of the day, it's just a lack of knowledge and knowing where you at. You know, just because they know what's up with their hood and how things go and who they know that's fine. But I think it was just carelessness for sure, because, and really, I don't care where I'm at. I'm not, unless I know the terrain. Like, if you in Cypress, that's an area here in Houston, like, if you're in Cypress or maybe Pearlands, one of them suburban areas, he could have did that. But when you in the city and you on Instagram and we live and niggas live everywhere they go, you know, people gonna pay attention to what you're doing. So at the same time, it's like, I think it's just carelessness. People be feeling like it's so much love out here. And I understand, and we in the pandemic, my nigga, you got $500,000 worth of jury on. Who gives a fuck about your record? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, half these niggas down here may not even be jamming you like that.
Niggas so that be jamming you and still jam you.
Right, for real.
Did him a favor, not killing him.
Yes.
Did him a real good favor. Yeah. Bro, I got a chain, right? Let me tell you when I wore it. I wore it to LA last year. I wore it on the plane where I ain't think nobody was gonna rob me. And I wore it when I had a driver take me around the city and show me the sights, right? Other than that, I didn't have it on, right? Then, you know, the next time I put my chain on, I went to my cousin's birthday party in her fucking house around everybody I related to. It was the last time I put my chain on. And guess what? The next time I put my chain on might be next year at her birthday party or when I go back to LA. right? Like, bro, no fucking way. No way, man.
No way.
God damn it.
no way. And like, I mean, no way. It's just
They not even young rappers though. That's
right.
The crazy.
You know better. I think.
And I love them dudes, by the way. Like, but Benny right now is like my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers besides. Well, I'm gonna say 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz for sure. It's like
y'all put me on. Y'all put me on Griselda.
That album slide. That album slide.
Y'all put me on Griselda. Y'all and that Benny the Butcher album is really good.
Really,
and
good.
I don't even slow down to listen to music these days. In the past 5 years, it's really good. Personally, he would tell you he was slipping. Now you can't. I don't give a shit. You don't tell me like, oh, I like. He would tell you he got caught out there because you don't get caught. I mean, you don't get shot. Like really, not get caught slipping. You know what I mean? On some other shit. It's a lot of different things he could have did differently to not have get shot in the leg.
It's gonna be some bars to it.
Then you gotta. Last, this is all I'm gonna say about this. Pay attention to how the nigga in that city move. If you look at Sauce Walker, man, Sauce Walker, he always with his team. And he always moving a certain way. Like, he's not just out here willy-nilly. You just have to pay attention to how people move, bro. So, you know. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about something we never thought it happened. Gucci and Jeezy are gonna do a versus together.
Yeah, this changes everything. I'm yeah.
Now listen, I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't even about I'm looking at the body language. You talking about I'm looking at the body. I want to see how those two in the same room, just how they interact. I am so.
Are they gonna be in the same room?
I mean, that's how it's been lately with the versus.
The last, they gonna be in the same room. The last one that said the last tweet I can't remember from a Gucci. It said, "Don't send you a stunt double or your lookalike or something like that."
Oh, but, so it's still.
Hold on.
He called him Snow Cone, bro.
He's gonna beat him up. He's gonna beat him up.
Whoa.
He's gonna beat him up.
It's still that kind of energy in the air.
Snow Cone.
I think they're gonna fight.
Trap God versus Snow Cone.
I think they're gonna fight. I think they're gonna fight, bro.
Yo, okay, hold on. Fight. Listen, we joking though. We joking. We're not joking. We joking.
No, we're not joking.
No. I'm about to ask a question. No. I'm joking, but I'm asking a question, and your answer will be a joke. We're not being serious, okay?
Yeah.
1-on-1 in the Rumble. Who you got?
Gucci. Man, Gucci.
I got Gucci too. Like, I got Gucci too. In the Rumble,
Gucci.
You can fight.
Let me tell you something.
In a gunfight, in a Rumble, apparently.
Let me tell you something.
And Gucci's in the query. Shout out to him.
Any nigga lose 40, 50 pounds or 70 pounds of fat in jail can fight. Can fight for real.
No. It's some niggas in jail that lose that kind of weight because they not eating. No.
I'm talking about he lost it and he came back with muscle.
Right. But I'm just saying, you didn't say that.
He ain't just.
It's niggas in jail that lose weight because they not eating.
No. Hey, Neef, you talking
Gucci
about
been not scary. Gucci ain't never get a scary charge, bro.
No.
I mean, you know what really scared me about Gucci? That day he was performing and that fan ran up on the stage and he ain't move.
He didn't flinch. He didn't
fucking move. I was like,
that nigga said,
my son moved too fast around me. I'm jumping.
Jeezy sent niggas to shoot me.
When he told that recent interview he did with Charlamagne, when he was talking, I was like, and everybody was like, man, Gucci. And before that, everybody was like, man, Gucci on that podcast. I said, old Gucci, Guwap is still there.
So they like, hold on, yo. So they not. I'm thinking like it's some revolutionary shit. Like
he's going to fight him.
I
don't think Swiss and them put that together with that kind of energy.
No, they ain't gonna let
me do that. You can't stop somebody from punching somebody in the face.
Not saying you can do that, but if they feel that kind of energy, they're not going to put it.
If you get the opportunity of getting your room with your enemy, and then all you gotta do is like, yeah, man, we good. Ain't gonna nothing happen. Yeah.
No, I would think it would take more for Swiss and Timberland, who've been in this game as long as they have, to be convinced that we can do this and it can be done right.
Now what?
$1 million.
Too much. You giving them too much benefit of the doubt.
Dog, they've been
Gucci said he wanted $1 million to do it.
I'm saying to you, if I say to you, hey, it's cool. We gonna keep the same. We good.
It's like Rondo brother jumping in the fight.
Man, that don't mean nothing. I can say what I want to say.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Who you think Swiss and Timberland gonna do if a motherfucker?
Listen, bro. You can say what you want to say. If I'm Swiss or Timberland, who've been in the game as long as I have and know the history of the situation, you saying, or we cool ain't enough. You get what I'm saying?
It don't matter. It's still just words. What are you talking about?
Hey, but can we throw this out there?
If Gucci been waiting to get an opportunity to knock this shit out, right? You think he gonna fuck it up?
Right.
Gonna stop him in hip hop.
And listen, dog, we gotta throw this out there. He is.
Be surprised if they don't fight and Gucci just play all his music the rest of the night.
That would surprise me.
He's really convinced, bro, and I'm saying it like this: that Gucci is really convinced and has strong reason to believe that this man tried to kill him. So
right, that's a fact, though. That's why I'm shocked by this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
right. So what came out is on Jeezy's side to you know what I'm saying, make that.
Jeezy been real standing by the fact that he would never ever even entertain being and doing anything side by side with Gucci.
That's not true. He switched that up a couple months ago with the T.I. joint.
With T.I. joint?
Yeah.
He said, "Do it for the culture."
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Must not be in the same room, yo. I don't know. Like, for me, it leaves a black. Like, what Versus is done.
Long as they fight,
huh?
Long as they fight, don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Long as they
listen, what Versus has been built up to be, if I'm running Versus, I'm not taking that risk to destroy what we built.
What I'm saying is there's nothing that nobody can say to me if I was going to do something. There's no words. I'm not related to Swiss. I'm not related to Timberland. That's my point.
But for me, it's Swiss and Timberland to know. You will have to be very convincing.
They willing to take that chance, though.
I don't think so,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. The money,
not when you're building up something.
You keep saying convincing of what? I don't understand what your words mean.
That the energy is going to be
so what about the energy? So what? The energy is
bro,
okay.
Listen.
Oh no, you're not here. No, you're not listening. If they in New York, so where's Swiss at? Where's Timberland at? They in Atlanta?
Okay.
No. So there's a phone conversation, a Zoom call, or a FaceTime. What else is there? Is what I'm saying
about
to you.
Pat LaBelle and fucking Gladys Knight.
I'm going
about niggas who
I'm going with Gucci, by the way.
Come on,
That's
listen.
my
Hold
point.
on, listen.
That's my point.
Dog, listen. Maybe you don't know about Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats was out there with DMX and all.
I got you. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Do you think Gucci is afraid? You think Gucci is afraid of Swiss Beats or Timberland?
No. What I'm saying to you is
that's all I'm saying,
bro. What I'm saying to you is if you're a businessman, right, bro? If you have something that you're building up, and you know the energy throughout the years between these two men, a simple phone conversation ain't enough for you to put at risk what you've been building. Am I right?
The money, but
you're still not talking to me about what else is there. You keep saying that.
Well,
you gotta say more.
Listen, you act like
tell me what the other reassurance is.
Bro,
tell me you're not saying nothing.
We already had something lined up. Listen, bro, it wasn't like listen. Okay, can I say something?
Tell me what the other reassurance is.
All right, shut up. If I already got something set up. I got T.I. and Jeezy. It works. Everybody loves it.
Yep.
I could simply stay with that. What do you mean? It's not like I got
you are sitting here and I have addressing my question. What other reassurance is there? That's my question.
Right. No,
I don't know.
Other than a conversation. That's my point.
That's
why are you talking?
If I wanted to walk across the room and pop off, what you got there that's gonna stop me is what he's saying.
Right.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Right. And
I'm just saying, give me the $1 million. Give me the $1 million. Give me that. And his whole time in his mind, I'm a busting nigga.
And guess what? And you don't think they think about that? You don't think?
And then what?
Nigga, that's why
that's my question.
What's gonna happen?
No, listen, I'm not gonna do it. You got to convince me to want to do that.
You keep saying convince you, and I've asked you what other thing than words.
I don't know, bro.
That's my point. That's my whole point.
But here's the thing.
There's no other reassurance you can give other than words saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna pop off." But if you play this song,
to me, that's not enough, bro. For you,
here's the thing.
I got the thing.
No, I'm talking to Jay because Jay talking about some. All you got to do is say, "Dog, no." These are two men who listen. These men ain't done business in this business for a long time. Have made a lot of money in this business for a long time. These ain't no knuckleheads. This ain't no fucking battle, no rap battle shit. No slap whatever DVD shit.
Smack DVD.
These motherfuckers who've been around the game for a very long time. These are two men. We understand it. So you don't think they understand?
But listen, I think that's what that's the ticket. It's like when you selling Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson, or Mike Tyson versus
that's
Vander.
a fight, bro. What I'm saying is this:
all right. So look,
you built up.
But here's the thing:
verses for
keep
episodes
talking
and episodes
about
and episodes.
People. You keep talking about two people who is not that other man. You keep talking about two people.
I'm not going to risk my.
They already risking it. It's
too late now.
Why would they? Why would they, bro?
Versus, but listen, the brand of versus don't have no staying power. The brand of versus don't have no staying power, right? Like it fell off after what? Like the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. That was like the peak of the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So
all the positive energy. Have you ever heard Swiss Beats talk? All the positive energy. He's not about that kind of energy, bro. Like he
is when he tries to sell.
You keep talking about Swiss Beats, and you're not addressing Gucci.
No. See, no, hold on. Let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you what happens on this podcast. What happens on this podcast is, let me tell you what happens on this podcast. What happens on this podcast is, y'all say a lot of shit and y'all be wrong, and y'all don't even address the fact y'all be wrong. Y'all the same motherfuckers who said, "Oh, ain't no way Trump gonna lose," but guess what the fuck happened? And none of y'all sat there and said, "You know what, Neef, you was right."
Swiss district.
No. Jordan did. But Jay and Rel, all hype, all Trumpish.
You was right.
No, Jordan.
Hold on 1 second.
So that's what happened.
Hold on.
What happens on this podcast is, hold on, little man, calm down, little man. What happens on this podcast is, y'all say a lot of shit. I say a lot of shit. I'll be right. And y'all just don't never acknowledge the fact that I'm
that's
right.
Not what happened.
So Monday, Monday, I'll be right. And y'all won't acknowledge the fact that I'm right. Monday we gonna come on. I'm gonna say, yo, what happened?
Talking about all Trumpish. I don't even understand what that means.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump or fucking Joe Biden. They could both fucking die,
bro.
Let's keep it a buck,
bro.
Terrell votes for his interest,
bro. You said there's no way Trump's going to lose. Did you say that?
Fine. So what? He lost,
and you were wrong. Like you're always wrong. Listen, when you argue with me,
I was wrong.
Okay.
Hold
on. Let me offer this.
Can I offer this? You don't
let me offer this.
In these arguments. Hey, name a
fault.
time that you beat me in these arguments. Hold on, young fella, calm down, because you just be hype. You be with him. Okay, that's fine. Every time y'all two get together, y'all both be wrong fucking with me.
Beat to him what argument?
What?
Beat to him what argument?
Said what?
I already know what
I'm changing the channel.
There ain't an argument we had.
Can I offer this? Let me offer this. Let me offer this as a thing when we talk about the Jeezy and Gucci situation on Versus. I want to explain a little bit what I feel Neef is saying, and I can agree, and then I can explain the other side. So with Neef is, I'm gonna just say it like this, or how I interpret it is, hey, we've already built something successful. No matter if we've hit a peak or not, we know that we're gonna do a certain amount of business off of this. It's a great brand. Why even introduce the possibility of a fiasco or any type of ill fate to happen based off the history of these two individuals? It would seem like to a smart businessman, this may be too steep of a fucking risk to take. And you have to, again, kind of wonder about that, because we're not just talking about a normal beef here. We're talking about two guys that are really, elite at what they do. And there's an alleged one tried to kill the other one and he sniped his homie. So, that's a very good question. I also would say this too, is that sometimes, even if you knew you was going to get your ass whooped for sneaking out the house, it was always one little bad bitch out there that'll make you want to sneak and take that fucking risk. So I feel like with this whole Jeezy and Gucci situation, let's talk about the power of the internet. The internet is the reason why this is so big. We fuck that Versus. Nobody really want to see T.I. and Jeezy. Nobody want to see that shit. People really want to see Jeezy and Gucci, man. And I felt like, even though, be that as it may, what you're talking about, Neef, I think it's such a big enough thing to take that kind of risk to at least set up the hope and stipulations that they won't fight each other. But at this point, it's going down, so they just kind of got to go with it. But I think it was a big enough risk to say, no matter what, let's just see what happens, because this is for the culture. And this is something Jeezy, to be honest with, really asked for. He had continuously asked for this.
Yeah, but you know why? You know why he's going to do it?
Let me let me get in there real quick. I think Gucci had put out basically asking him like about $1 million a while ago, some tweet or something, something of that nature. No money was talked a bit about, but if we talking reassurance, I would imagine that there is some kind of financial reassurance or something to if something pop off, the same way it would be at any venue or insurance, literal insurance, that way too. So if Jeezy has been if Gucci has been financially incentivized to participate, when just a few weeks ago he was like, fuck that, you know what I mean? I don't want to, basically with T.I. and he still was holding some animosity. If he's been financially incentivized, then he probably is doing so to it's probably behooves him to keep straight in a pandemic. You don't want to mess up no bag when all you gotta do is play some songs and show out, and you're gonna probably win.
And I'm always
to your point.
So whenever I come at Jay and Rel, they lose to me. Rel been losing to me for 118 episodes. This is like part of what we do. Jay, you've been here for a little while. You've been losing to me too. So that's just how it goes. How it goes is I say what's going to happen, and it happens how I say it's going to go. And then Jay be hype, and Rel be hype. Now Rel try to like reading something. He's so deep, and I'm messing with him. That's what he's going to say. You know what? I want the world to know. Hold on. Know what? I want the world to know that I've been provoked on this podcast.
Hold on.
For 118 episodes. Hold on.
And then fucking play the victim. I'm so confused. Like, listen, I'm so confused. You call me a fucking Trumper, and and then you gonna play the victim? Yeah, you did.
No, you said Trump was gonna win though.
I wanted a Republican to win for my own personal reason. So that's all I care about. But that's all I care about.
All I'm saying is
I don't give a fuck if it was him or it could have been fucking you or it could have been goddamn Bush the second coming back. I didn't care. I think Joe Biden is about to fuck the country up since we're talking about politics. And let me tell you something about you fucking Bideners, since we're going to bring this shit up. Nobody knows what his base is. Nobody knows what his politics was. They Floyd Mayweathered his ass. And the only reason why they voted for him because he wasn't Trump. The end. He has no policies in place. He ain't got no fucking promises.
True.
I literally only vote for my concerns.
All right, listen, bro.
Military, veterans, and my fucking bank account. Outside of that, I don't give a fuck.
For 118 episodes, I've been getting Rel out of here every week. And since Jay has come, and he's been riding with Rel, and him and Rel on the same side, I've been getting Jay out of here too. Just want to make that clear. But I do want the world to know, because what happens is, it's like arguing with my wife. I'm not saying Rel my wife, but what happens is, in a relationship, he says things to me that people don't catch, and then I spaz, and it's like, I need to go in on Rel like that. And I'll be like, yo, I listen back to this shit like, yo, you gotta hear the shit this nigga said to me 35 seconds before I spazzed.
Can I get mine now?
So know what it's like? It's like when your mom catch y'all doing something and he do something to me, but mommy only catch me reacting to it, and I get in trouble.
Second push getting the penalty, baby.
Yeah.
All right. So check this. I did think that old Spanky was going to win. So for this, you know what? I'll say that you were right that old Joe took it. Now all of a sudden you get a new voice and you want to get loud and everything else this week.
I've been loud.
Yeah, no, you got this new voice. You got this real raspy, deep, lover voice and shit this week. And so now you want to get in here. Pause. No, you had yours. You had yours. You felt
a little flirtish.
No, don't trust me. Trust me, I don't like boy pussy. So let's keep going. Whoa. No, we ain't gonna go that way. God damn it, yes.
Excuse my language. Shit.
This nigga. Now that the world know he a stripper, he just don't give a fuck what he say now. You right, brother. But ladies and gentlemen,
they definitely call it that, which is funny.
What? Boy pussy?
Yeah. Like when I say that shit, I'm like, huh? What?
We will see what happens with Gucci and Jeezy.
Well, let's talk about the real. No.
Okay, what you talk about?
No. Well, let's talk about the real. Who gonna win? Like, let's talk about that. Fuck out of here. You thought we was gonna get away and talk about this shit? Everybody fucking say it now so we can have that shit on film.
Gucci.
Easy.
I'm going with Gucci Man. Gucci Man gonna win.
I already
Gucci
know
gonna
what
win.
Jordan gonna say. Let me go ahead. You good,
what
Jordan?
Jordan gonna say?
Jordan gonna say Gucci. I ain't even worried about that.
No, I'm not gonna say Gucci.
What?
Didn't I tell y'all me and Jordan on the same page today?
Oh,
I
I forgot.
told
You're
y'all.
right. You're right. Y'all the same.
No, I think I like if you're gonna ask me who I fuck with more, I fuck with Gucci more.
That's
Right.
not
Who
what I
gonna
asked.
win?
If I think
Not
who
what I
gonna
asked.
win, it's gonna be Snowman.
Snowco.
Is that where you at, Fresh? Is that where you at?
Yeah, I'm going Jeezy.
Yo,
I
he
think it's
got
gonna be good
jams,
though.
bro. He got jams. Gucci for the streets, like I fuck with Gucci.
Hold up. The whole argument y'all was making last
She
week
going
was
to Jadakiss him.
goddamn going
Who Gucci is?
Jeezy was for the streets. Now all of a sudden y'all switching that argument?
In comparison,
No,
It's a difference. It's
Like
a
in
difference.
The Kamala Harris.
In comparison,
The Kamala Harris
it gets
Jeezy play
deeper.
gonna soften him up, man.
In comparison, it's like you go from like street nigga to like street nigga.
Oh, so Jeezy is just enough street to beat T.I., but he ain't.
I never said that. I did not say
Gucci
that.
is too street to beat Jeezy.
No, I never said that. I never said
I
Jeezy
hate
was
him,
gonna
yo.
beat T.I.
I hate him.
Listen.
I hate him.
Bro, I never said Jeezy was gonna beat T.I. I didn't say that. I said T.I. was gonna beat him.
I said I'm mad that we not getting that one because
Listen. Gucci footprint is all over hip hop, man.
Yep.
Right.
All over.
Right now.
All up and down hip hop. And he could play some. I think he gonna get it. It's gonna be a Jadakiss effect. Jadakiss the Fabulous effect. And you know, Jeezy loaded up, but I think it might be like come down to a playlist situation. Gucci got some shit you just remember. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit. I will
say, like
they
Gucci
both do,
shit,
but
what
Gucci
happened when he
aged
played
well.
that Stay Mobbin' verse?
Ooh.
yo, listen, Jeezy got some shit. I think Jeezy gonna have me adding a lot of shit to my playlist.
Oh, absolutely. If you forgot,
right. I think it's gonna be one of them. Listen, I ain't gonna listen. Brandy had me adding a lot of shit to my R&B joint. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot Brandy had them.
Or she had some jams.
When he played motherfucking goddamn going
you played
Lemonade.
sitting up in my room.
Oh, Lemonade my shit.
I know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I need to add that to my playlist. yo, that's my shit.
If
Brandy.
Gucci come out, if Gucci come out and play photo shoot to set the tone, that shit might get over quick. He might get Jeezy out of there. I do think Jeezy got more jams. If he play like if Gucci play like the jams like straight all the way through.
That's the one he said actually did partner or did get dead partner out. That's the one.
Well, photo shoot. No, hold up.
What if he played? What's the one shoot? Where he So I don't know if people.
He not gonna play. So what's his name? Ain't gonna play So Icy.
You talking about So Icy?
No.
So Icy is whack, yo. I'm sorry. That shit, I used to hate
I
that
didn't like. I ain't like. No, I'm saying Gucci was at the girl house. They allegedly had Jeezy homeboys come in and try to set him up after that. They got into a shootout. Gucci won and somebody died. Gucci ain't go to jail because of a self-defense ultimately, right? So he got a song where he talking about ask your dead partner. Or,
it's called Truth.
Is he gonna play that shit? Cause this shit could go like ain't no this like bringing a fist to a gunfight, right? Hey, I could play this shit first. And the internet is gonna be crazy. I don't know how savage the nigga want to be. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, I can't wait to see they body language is gonna be. I'm gonna watch every single move they
make.
They're
not dapping it up. They not dapping it up. They not doing none of that.
Gucci ain't no little nigga.
No,
he not. And I heard did y'all ever hear that Rick Ross and them came across Gucci and them behind somewhere in the BET Awards or something, and somebody put some hands on Jeezy?
Yeah, that shit got ugly.
Yeah, Rick Ross. I think Rick Ross and Jeezy. Yeah, Rick Ross did.
All right, we're gonna leave that where it's at though.
That shit happening in 3 days, dog. We gonna goddamn
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Are we going back into lockdown?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's looking
because
like
people
don't be way worse, y'all.
People don't listen.
Like, motherfuckers, I'm like seriously thinking about Christmas and like that shit making me sad.
Like, niggas don't listen.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not saying, Jay, you live your life, Jay. Just Fuck it. You a super spreader, so what?
Yo,
I seen videos of people inching by people, like squirming, like can't get by. Like people crazy as shit out here. I don't give a fuck who politics you believe in.
AJ.
Why you even want to be touching strangers like that again with masks on your fucking goatee? People crazy out here, or no mask at all.
People was complaining on Twitter all summer, like, about, I can't wait to the hookah line. I said, of all the fucking things you want to do during the pandemic, you want to smoke hookah?
Blow aerosol in people's face?
That's the dumbest shit ever. Just blow smoke right in a nigga face.
Buy a hookah and stay home. Niggas
that's
ain't got
when
no
King Von.
man.
That's when King Von got killed at a hookah lounge. Right. By the way,
it's 1,000 of them in Atlanta, boy. That shit like.
That's all it is. There's lounges.
Yeah, that shit like they taking over the strip club.
Hey, just same as here, bro. It's like hookah lounges, bars. Like that's the thing to do.
It ain't the club no more, huh? It's just hookah lounges.
Nah, yeah, like lounges, areas like that.
And hey, niece, they don't do this shit we used to. We used to dance, we party. They want to sit in the section all fucking night. I went out.
Oh, listen, we on the A-Rel. We on the dance floor all night.
Nigga, we having a good time. I went out with my cousins.
I ain't sitting down. We ain't sitting down.
I'll be on the dance floor getting it, boy.
Oh, Jay, we know you be on the dance floor.
No, nigga. No,
colors flying.
Player.
They be like, sir, this isn't this kind of establishment. This is not the kind of establishment we're running here.
The only reason the video didn't enter the chat on the Zoom is because we care about you, dog.
I don't care.
No. Hey, Jay, tell him your number's going to go up, Jay. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
I didn't know niggas big like him could do push-ups, dog.
Yeah, listen. Hold on.
No, hold on. Pause. Wait. Let me tell you. Y'all keep sleeping on me because I'm athletically chubby. I'm fast and I'm strong as shit. Okay.
No, I see that.
I can attest that motherfucker's fast. I can attest.
I'm not fucking with you.
Nigga, to wear that shirt, you gotta be fast.
My man said athletically chubby.
Yo, hey Jay, if you come up for Thanksgiving, dog, we doing turkey bowl, flag turkey bowl. I'm coaching. I'm not playing though. I'm gonna have my mask on.
Then I'm not doing it. What I need to do? Why am I just watch the coach?
He one of them niggas like flag football. 1, 2, 3, hold. I play tackle. Like my grandma out here. I put my heart out here.
I was about 50 pounds lighter and goddamn Jay was juicing me.
Me, if you playing tackle, I'm not playing tackle.
No, I'm talking about Jay. Jay be like, oh, this nigga fucking Cordell Patterson.
I don't play no.
Fuck. All right, listen, I got some. I got the couple drinks to throw at y'all. What's up with this peaceful transfer shit, man? Is it dangerous not to have a peaceful transfer?
Yes.
It's very dangerous.
It's extremely dangerous.
First of all, it's a national security risk.
Correct.
For one, because he's had people who didn't pass through clearance who've had access to things that they shouldn't. Like, for example, Jared Kushner never passed. Like, he never passed security clearance. He shouldn't have never been nowhere near the White House. So you got situations like that pending where this dickhead don't even really supposed to have a fucking badge, but he got one. And you got the president not wanting to leave. Like Rel said, he gonna be trespassing. They will drag his ass out of there.
That is correct.
That's punishable by death.
Yeah, I heard that. So I heard that too. Now, so is it punishable by death if you're just trespassing or if you're considered a threat?
Well, it's just treason.
It depends on how they want to put the charge.
How they want to carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he just came from being a president, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you just trespassing."
Yeah.
They're gonna call him Donald. Then you got to leave, or this is what your repercussion is going to be. It's always consequences and repercussion. You know what I'm saying? So they'll tell him take that shit to New York, wherever you're from.
All right. Chris Brown appears to have a collabo album with Drake.
That's probably gonna be the #1 record for a long time.
Awesome.
That shit long overdue. Awesome. That shit long overdue, dog.
Yeah, that should be great. Listen, Chris should have been got on board. Like it makes sense, don't it?
That joint they just did on Dark Demo is my shit. So I can't imagine what the whole album's gonna be.
I got this question, but I feel like this question is not gonna be something quick. And shout out to my wife. She actually gave me this question. Which artist would you say had the most influential flow that affected the last 10 years?
Juicy J.
I ain't mad at that one, but I don't think
actually.
that's it though.
I'm gonna say Migos.
That's Juicy J. That's Juicy J flow. That's
I'm gonna
Juicy
say.
J flow.
Well, really, they got that from Gucci, so probably Gucci, bro.
Gucci got it from Juicy. Gucci got it from
all,
Juicy.
Yeah, that.
I mean,
I don't know if Gucci got it from Juicy.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I know what you're saying, Joy, but I'm gonna have to go with Gucci. Really.
Y'all gotta listen to them
Big Sean.
early 3-6 tapes.
Let me ask y'all this though. What rapper? I don't know if I asked this question. What rapper has had the most influence over the best artist out now in the last 10 years? So who came out? Huh?
Drake.
Who can know?
Say it again.
I want to say Drake. Who came out before the last 10 years? Who kind of ushered in their influence? Ushered in the last 10 years.
Cudi.
Yep.
I say Wayne.
Nah, Cudi.
No, it ain't Wayne.
I would say Wayne.
It's more Cudi babies than it is Wayne.
Who the fuck?
I don't know because listen, hold on.
No. Who sound like Wayne other than Wayne?
No. This is what I'm saying though, bro. Because really, now this is what I hear. And Juice, tell me if I'm wrong. I hear Young Thug got a lot of influence over niggas. So Young Thug is a
no.
Thug is a Wayne baby.
No.
Young Thug is a Gucci fine.
Yeah, Gucci
No.
He is Gucci fine, but he sound like.
fine.
Hold on, go look up early Young Thug shit. He sound like Wayne.
So I know what you're saying, and we cannot. We have to have Wayne involved because I know what you're saying. Like when we talk in terms of numbers and your biggest artists and who their influences are, you're gonna have Lil Wayne in there. But it would be really honest.
How so? That's
no.
I want to hear this
because when you do go talk, this is what I'm saying. When you go talk to your Young Thugs,
they say it.
When you even go talk to your 2 Chainz, when you go talk to your bigger artists, they're going to tell you how much. When you talk to them, yes, talk to all of them. They're going to mention him as an influence. However, I'm going to say who I feel like really influenced this whole movement of everything we're seeing right now. The father of it all is going to be Gucci Mane because many of these people, he has some direct influence to them getting on. True. So like he has a lot to do with even the type, the flow, the music, all that shit. He has a lot to do with that. Now, the reason why I say Wayne too, because many of them admire Wayne as a rapper in his totality. Like
the Kobe or LeBron. No.
The goalpost,
bro.
The question,
bro. What did I say? What was the question?
You said, "God daggone, whose voice?" And what?
I said, who's the most influential at first? Who influenced the last 10 years?
With what?
I'm gonna go Gucci.
Who's flow? That was the first question. Who's flow?
Right. Who's flow?
And then I asked another question after that.
Okay. So what was?
So you wasn't listening.
What was the next?
Wasn't listening.
After that? What was the next?
No, I would say.
I said basically who had the most influence on the art because he said Drake. I said who had the most influence on artists. And
we brought up Wayne.
I think Kid Cudi.
No, listen.
Wayne.
Dog. When you think of NBA, listen.
Who the fuck did Wayne influence?
Listen,
I'm the biggest Wayne fan on this fucking podcast.
A lot of niggas, bro.
Dog.
You sound crazy.
Listen to NBA.
Yo, you just got on Wayne. Like you some motherfucking.
I just got on Wayne.
He's like a mixtape Wayne.
Bro, no.
Yo.
You still be talking like.
Fuck out of here.
Listen, see, here we go again. This is the same guy who said the Carter 3 is better than the Carter 2. What are you talking about?
Y'all funny.
How is the Carter 3 better than the Carter 2? Are you serious?
Who said that?
Rel.
Rel didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
I don't believe that.
Rel, did you say that, Rel?
I did not say that.
This nigga's a liar. He is a liar.
I don't believe he said that.
Yo, I said
I didn't say that.
Bro, I said
like
listen.
You said,
bro, no, listen. He started running down Mrs. Officer. Shit. I swear to God, why do y'all let him get away with this?
Was this on video?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it's on the podcast.
Yeah, it's on the podcast.
I asked the Wayne
what
question.
Did he say? It's context.
Listen, hold on, bro.
Right. Go ahead. He loves spinning shit.
JB. Hold on. Remember, hold up, JB.
Hov is the king of spin, and Neef is right behind him.
JB, you don't remember? Hold on, JB. You don't remember I said that picture out of Wayne, them pictures of Wayne out
Yeah.
Rel be saying the Carter 3 better than the Carter 2 and the Carter 1.
I like the Carter 3 better than the Carter 2.
I told you.
I also like Carter 4 better than all of it. So what?
See?
Really?
See?
Yeah.
See,
Jordan, I'm not tripping. Jordan, see?
I mean, you know what?
Oh, no. He's saying no.
That's real fan talk.
Hold on. No, I want an apology. I want an apology because y'all said he didn't say that weird shit. I want an apology.
I was laughing when I said it. What are you talking about?
I'm listening. He's tripping on that C4 better than all of them.
He said the Carter 4?
He's saying
he's tripping on that.
His personal opinion is what he likes.
It's some
one
bullshit.
better than the other.
Thank you. That's what I said.
It's still bullshit.
But he didn't. He's not
exactly what I said.
Hold on. Is Jake disagreeing with Rel? What's going on?
C4 is not better than all of them.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Let's look at the biggest artists right now. If you look at the biggest artists right now and the type of music they make, you're going to find Wayne's DNA in it, period, point blank. When you look at your NBA young boys, when you look at the singing, rappy, little bit of auto-tune in there, when you see it, the swag, all that shit, that is Lil Wayne's DNA. Now it may not be exactly what you would think would come from that, but it's all in there for sure. So you can't leave that out. And many
I think the Kid Cudi shit is a valid point though.
I'm not denying that.
I disagree because no, and the reason why I'm disagreeing is because I'm not saying he doesn't have influence. I'm not saying that he had injected his influence into someone else like a Kanye who could spread that influence further, which Kanye's in a lot of shit too. But when you really, like, if you were just comparing side by side what these guys directly say themselves, what has influenced them and what they fuck with, you're gonna hear a lot of Wayne.
I got a dog. I got a dog.
I don't think nobody sound like Wayne.
I got a dark horse.
Who you got, cool?
T-Pain.
I agree with that.
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Ain't a song you can't go 30 minutes without hearing somebody. I'm talking about R&B to hip hop using the auto tune. And T-Pain used to call it the computer lover, the Roger Troutman. He got it from Roger Troutman and Zapman them and made it called a T-Pain. That's a little dark horse. I know it ain't quite, you know what I mean? But like, I was thinking about it.
That's not a hot take, cool.
He said no. He said that on karaoke on 3 Rings. He even mentioned Roger Troutman in the song. Cool.
But that man said
that's just out there because what you mean? He just said like
real talk. Listen, like half an hour for the podcast, me and Rel had a real positive conversation. We go this podcast, we talking so much.
Oh yeah. Like I'm telling you, people really think we hate each other.
Conversation, yo.
I mean, straight up on some tears shit.
Listen. We go this podcast and that shit sit to the side till we fucking done, and then we go back to the real life.
But I mean, even go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask y'all something else real quick.
Yeah,
y'all see this Antonio Brown? He just got into some shit.
No,
recently.
With his video. Yes, with the neighbors out there with Tom Brady live at.
Shut the fuck up.
This shit just popped up. Yes.
Yeah, they said that he deleted the footage. Shit.
This nigga broke somebody's camera.
He really got mental issues.
Lead paint, yo.
Lead paint. Yeah, that's shit.
It's crazy. Always lead paint.
Hey, that's
Listen,
CTE.
I know a lead baby when I see one, dog.
That's CTE, bro.
Listen, any nigga with black hair that dyes his mustache brown,
he got CTE.
Something wrong.
He's got CTE. Like
he's got legit. CTE for sure.
We will be coming back to this. Yo, real
quick.
Did that just pop up? Is that like new?
And since we've been on, well, it was probably before we came on. I put it down.
It came out at 5:27.
He got CTE, dog.
Exactly what time it was, Jay. Say no, big fella. I do not want to see this guy for at least 6 months. James Harden told me he want to go to the Nets.
Fuck get your ass out of here.
Hey,
better than Nets than Philly. Just
to lose in 5 games to the Kings.
What you say?
Why did they trade for Chris Paul? Why did the Suns trade for Chris Paul?
You said what's my issue with Philly?
No, I think cool.
They was trying to get rid of that contract.
I think they make them a playoff team. Phoenix with Chris Paul. Chris Paul gonna make them
absolutely
better. And what's his name? Alton. What's the young
DeAndre Ayton?
Oh no,
he gonna be
Alton Smith is the fucking defensive end.
Just to lose. We're saying.
Jay talking about some Alden Smith. That nigga played for the Cowboys.
Just remember, you remember how CP3 used to throw the oops to
Yeah.
The Tyson Chandler. That's what Aiden is. Aiden Tyson Chandler.
But he got more skill set than Tyson
Chandler. Yeah,
he
2.0. He 2.0. He got more. He more athletic.
Yeah, the Harden can't go to Philly though. He'll lose. The Philly sucks.
Don't be that guy.
I'm just saying. Ben Simmons can't shoot.
Y'all watch the fight. Y'all watch Terrence. He would be in the deal probably.
Oh, that fight was crazy.
Yo, this nigga. This is my first time watching him. I ain't gonna hold you, Terrence Crawford. This is my first time actually seeing him. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That nigga knocked that nigga. He hit this nigga with a shot. Knocked this nigga to the other side.
And old boy ain't no slouch. He only had 2 losses. He went up in weight and lost to motherfucking Triple G. No. He lost to Triple G. Was his first loss. Right?
Then he lost to Spence.
Yeah, Triple G a fucking middleweight. Right? This motherfucker's fighting welter. Right? That's a huge change. Right, and it might have been super middleweight, right?
Then he lost to Earl Spence.
Then he lost to Earl Spence
in the 11th.
Right? Earl Spence had some problems.
Yo, Crawford hit this nigga with a couple shots. Yo,
he took him out.
Don't nobody want to. They said Earl Spence dunking him, man.
What's his name? King. He pound for pound.
Who? Terrence Crawford.
Bud. Yeah.
Terrence Crawford ain't no joke, yo.
Yeah.
All right, this is my last question. We're gonna get on out of here. I don't even know why I'm asking this question because I don't think anybody's going to say this. Is Russell Westbrook still a top 5 point guard in the league?
No.
It's who?
Russell Westbrook.
No.
That ain't what you said the first time. God,
I said Russell Westbrook. Yes, I did.
No, it's all footage.
Hey, Jay, listen. Jay, you will try everything in the world to take that. Listen, Jay, I know you want that first 20 minutes to disappear. That shit will live forever.
Nigga B said, is Russell Westbrook.
I thought I saw the pudding cat.
Yo, know what, yo? I knew, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, I knew we couldn't go the whole episode, Jordan.
Y'all was this close.
I knew we couldn't do it. Hey, I didn't say, listen, this is the first episode. I ain't say no slick shit about Jordan. The whole episode.
The build-up is what made it was sold. He was like, I just want to ask this question because I know niggas ain't gonna ask it. Is Russell Westbrook? Is Russell?
That's still like the ball off of no. That's like the ball. No, that's like the He said. He said, "I'm
gonna knock him the fuck out.
I'm knocking the fuck out."
He said, "I see what you talk about now."
Hey, JB, I was CP3. You was 8.
I'm not. He the fuck out.
I don't got nothing.
Man. Shout out to Eddie Murphy for making all black movies, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Before he got to the big
when Coming to America come out?
I don't know.
Next month.
It's gonna be streaming.
I think they're doing a Christmas week.
It's gonna stream.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Amazon border for $125.
That's so good. I can stay home and watch it.
Yes, sir.
I know. You know what? We can watch it in the theater room and get the same fucking experience. And guess what? Ain't nobody here gonna take your chain. The food gonna be good. Ain't no
fight gonna break out.
With a popcorn at, bro. With a popcorn.
Hey, bro,
I got the machine, baby.
All right, well then there we go.
As long as you good, you good. You gotta come back down because I got something for you.
Yeah, okay. That's say less.
Should I announce on the podcast?
No,
we do it on the podcast?
We ain't gotta do that.
Yo, we do it on the podcast?
Do what? What are you talking
about? I got something for you.
What do you got for me, bro?
Hold up, man.
I'm about to fight.
Oh, shit. Hey, we're 2 weeks away from the Tyson fight.
Yo, they push what's the name fight?
Am I my brother's keeper?
Get the fuck out
of here. If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday,
So before I told you, remember when the podcast started, I was texting your amazing other half, right? And I was saying that my brother, you know what I'm saying, get his. She said no. I said, I got something for him. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Look at this nigga.
He regret fighting with him now.
Yo, Gucci gonna knock that nigga clean the fuck out, bitch. And Trump should have won, nigga. Trump should have won that shit, nigga. I will be down there tomorrow.
I got something for you, bro.
That's what's up.
That's love. That's love.
Episode over, man. I'm tired of this. See?
Hey, real.
No.
Bro, you gonna be
Hold on. Now I'm mad because see, I say all this bad shit about him. Then he does something marvelous that once again makes me look like the asshole, right? I hate this guy, yo. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, that shit is over, B. I don't even got nothing. Y'all got something else to put out? I'm done.
I'm good.
Juice, when
that's
you
it.
think, what you think about?
Juice,
Yeah,
yeah,
album.
promote it,
Yeah,
Juice.
Oh,
come
yeah,
on.
drop that shit.
Promote the
Bro.
album, Juice.
Hey, so again, you know what I'm saying? This is of course the first album off my In Crowd Records, you know what I'm saying? Just In Crowd LLC, we official, baby, you know what I'm
Boss
saying?
talk.
So merch stuff coming. I'm all independent. It's looking real good. It's looking real good. So if we make it coming out, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, or you know, when y'all get this, it'll be today. You'll be listening to If We Make It, you know, go get Boy Drew the Charm Guy, man. This is just the start. This is just the start. So
I can't wait.
Everything's produced by me. Only one song was produced by my man Snooze. Y'all might see me talk about him a lot if y'all follow me on Instagram. He's been engineering everything and doing production, but you know, I'm getting stupid with the production. So I mean, we gonna see what it is, man. To date, you know, I'm over 25,000 streams. So we gonna see what this do for me on Apple. That's just Apple Music. And it's over 100,000 streams on Spotify. In total since I've been on there. But since I've been putting out my records as of late, man, they've been doing great. Man, fans been growing and shit been popping up great for me. So I'm just gonna keep on. It's a marathon. Shout out to Nipsey for showing us how to do it.
Yeah.
So,
That talk, King.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else to say. We done. This is Brothers Talking Shit. Episode 118.
Oh, can
I love y'all.
Oh, can I say something?
What?
I want to watch the bag shake video for the boy Drew on YouTube. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite videos, by the way. I ain't even gonna hold you.
For sure. I just started a good campaign on YouTube too, man, to go ahead and start getting the views up. Cause a lot of my listeners that haven't joined my YouTube, like, nigga, we thought this shit would have been out of there by now. So I'm working on all the promo for that. But Backshake is actually one of my highest streaming songs right now.
And
that's what's up.
Backshake,
in case y'all don't know, I did some writing on there. I wrote a couple hooks. You know, I ain't want to tell nobody.
Oh, he coming out of retirement.
Oh, Fletcher man back, baby. I'm writing hooks now. I gave him like one word. I gave him a word like, you should put the, and then I still got it, baby. I still got the pipes. Can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr., nigga.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, we out here. Yeah.
Peace. Lay out.
Lay out to you.
Lay y'all.
Yeah.